So somebody told me that you need to get back to your focus. Okay. Hi, my name is Delana. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel where we talk about stuff that we talk about things to give ourselves a different perspective so that we can allow ourselves grace in this crazy experience that we call humanity. There we go. So the message is focus. As you can see, my little painting, it's got the little camera, and up here it says adjust your focus. And you also got the oracle card. We also got the oracle card. Focus. Why? Because I feel like maybe we've been a little bit distracted lately. Maybe a little bit distracted. You probably have some creative projects going on. Are you a fellow creative, an artist who has had something big in the works that has stepped away from it recently? Okay, so this is your message to kind of get back on track. Now, what I do want to offer grace on in this instance is, especially like I'll use me as an example. I have been distracted the last couple of days over some drama, some tea on the clock app. I mean, yes, sometimes the tea is piping hot, it's good, it's delicious, and we go on about our day. But for some reason, it had a little bit too much of my focus, and so I understand that there has been a part of me that has been needing rest. Okay. So generally, when I rest, I like to do nothing. But sometimes nothing turns into watching Netflix. Sometimes nothing turns into doom scrolling. And sometimes nothing turns into bored eating. Okay. So, what these coping mechanisms that are clearly trying to get my attention are telling me that these are my forms of rest or this is how I'm trying to get rest. But really, what I truly need and desire is intentional, thought out, well planned out rest, periods. The great thing about rest is that it's not always the same. It really does depend on the things that you do. What type of lifestyle do you lead? Are you a more sedentary person? Do you sit around a lot? Does your job require you to sit all the time? Well, then maybe your form of rest is going to be going to work out or going for a walk. Vice versa, if you have a very active job where you're always on your feet running around all day, maybe you need to find time to take a nap or read a book, stimulate your mind instead of your body. That is a form of rest. Okay. And if you're someone whose mind is stimulated all the time, you need to go do something that gets you into your body. There are different types of ways to rest, but the intentionality or the focus, okay, the intentionality is what kind of curves. I'm not going to say it eliminates because that is a habit and habits can be hard to break, but it curves the need to do destructive coping uh habits. Yeah, to do destructive coping mechanisms. There we go. That derail you from focus. Okay, because if you're not being intentional but you're just using the energy in a different place and it's destroying you, it's only taking you further away from the project or the goal at hand, especially creatively. And for me, creative energy can be really temperamental. Okay, so like because it's the center where your feelings are. Feelings can be very temperamental, so it's like you have to take really good care of that energy center anyway to keep a steady focus, a steady flow. So this is your message. It got a little deep, got a little, I don't know, preachy. I don't know. You call it what you want to call it. But I feel like this is going to help exactly who it needs to help. If you're seeing this, this is for you. And I hope that it was helpful to you. If you want to work with me one on one, remember everything is down in the description box. I have a website and I also have a Patreon if you want to support me as an artist because I truly, truly do appreciate it when people support me. Other than that, you can like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified anytime that I post. Remember that God is love and love is you. You can do anything that you put your mind to. I hope this was helpful again, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Mess